certain elements have to come together at COP24 to make the Paris Agreement work. Agreeing on how countries communicate data on emissions, as well as actions to reduce them, is going to be crucial. In the context of the Paris Agreement, transparency means providing accurate, reliable, and comprehensive information.
Transparency is the most important thing coming out of COP24. It's the most important part of the rulebook. With transparency, we have, I think, the ability to build trust, and that's key to building ambition and to achieving our goals.
Negotiators are putting in long hours behind the scenes.
As things stand right now, most of the discussions are behind closed doors. They have a lot of technical work that they need to get through because the transparency discussions are very complicated. They address a broad range of issues, everything from emissions and inventories to finance and technology transfer. So at the time, they're trying to work through things somewhat systematically, and hopefully they'll bring some of their work out into view and share some of their findings later this afternoon or tomorrow.
There's still no agreement on the information they're able and willing to provide.
All countries cannot report in the same manner. There are no technical institutions. The way UK can report, India cannot. The way India can report, Malawi cannot. Malawi can do better than Tuvalu perhaps. Because each country has different sets of institutions, and you're talking about inventory of greenhouse gas emissions, you're talking about actions that you are taking in terms of carbon intensity. It requires some technical know-how as well. So what developing countries are saying that you cannot have just one formula or one standard way of reporting. You need to have some flexibility there and also assist developing countries in preparing those reports. But developed countries are saying we just want one set of transparency rules. That's not going to work.
There are different capacities, but the capacity changes over time. It's not a static thing. That the system is the same for everybody, but people's way that they engage with the system is different. And as their capacities grow, so does their engagement, so does their ability to sort of move in the pathway through the system so that eventually everybody gets to the same level.
Developing a robust and credible reporting framework presents challenges as well as opportunities. The notion of transparency is complex, so resolving it in a way that makes everyone happy is going to be a huge but necessary task. Appleton, ISD Reporting Services, Katowice.